Looks like I kind of lost my picture there. I don't know what happened.
Oh no, we're live now.
All right, there we go.
You can see it.
All right, kind of dropped out there in the background. All right, everybody, we are live tonight. Tonight is Tuesday, June the 17th, 2014. I got Darius here with me tonight. We're going to be covering a lot of issues. I know a lot of people in the group are just joined today, even this past week. I want to welcome you to the group. Glad to have you here. You've actually joined at an exciting time to where all the transitions over into Infinity Downline 2.0 is going to be happening. It's really going to be an exciting time, and man, I am so pumped up at all the changes coming up. Guys, there's some old things I want to quickly go over and talk about real quickly before I turn it over to Darius. A lot of you too. I want to say this. Everybody that's joined the group within the past couple weeks, love to have you there in the group. A lot of you have been sending me friend requests, and guys, don't take this personally, but I am not going to be accepting any more network marketers on my friends list. I actually went through it just a couple weeks ago, and I did not realize I have like 700 people that are network marketers on my friend list. Um, I got to kind of break. I got to get that number down. I didn't realize I had that many people that were actually on my friends list that were in network marketing. So guys, don't take it personal. I'm just not accepting friend requests right now from other marketers. Right now until I kind of cull that list down. All right. I mean, that's 700 people. That's quite a big list. Um, Guys, I've noticed a lot of you here in the past couple of weeks are talking about getting the server errors and everything. Guys, I want you to understand and realize that we're going to be encountering these a lot more frequently over the next 3 weeks. Guys, they're going to have to take the site offline to do some of the updates to the site. You're going to see that max, user error. The site is getting jammed up. They're going to take it offline, kind of get some updates done to it, bring it back online. And guys, we're going to see a lot more of that happening more frequently over the next 3 weeks. So don't be alarmed with that. It's actually a good thing with the relaunch coming up. Going to be live July 7th. Guys, they only got 3 weeks to basically get all this done in. So don't be alarmed with that. It might be down for a couple hours. It might be down a half a day. It might be down a full day. Okay, but it will be back up and running. Back online. Like I said, until they get to updates or whatever they're doing, at the site at the time. Another thing I've seen in the group here within the past 3 weeks or something, a lot of you joining the group are seeing people ask for a blitz. You don't know what a blitz is. So I'm going to go into this just a little bit and let you know what that is and my personal experience with it. Blitzing, guys, is basically is when you have fellow team members go on a post and they will comment and say, this is a wonderful opportunity, the best decision I ever made in my life for just $25. Contact Darius. He can get you started in the business. He's a great leader, so on and so forth. Okay, guys, my experience with blitzing. I have been a member of various, little private message chat groups that were strictly for you're supposed to go in there and say, hey, I just did a post. Could I get a blitz, please? Guys, it was more trouble, I'm going to tell you right now, my personal experience, than it was really worth. People would go into the chat and try to carry on conversation. I mean, the chat was strictly just for ask for a blitz. There's some people that they think that every single post that they do every 5 minutes, we had this one guy in there, it seemed like every 10 minutes, can you blitz my post? Can you blitz my post? Can you blitz my post? Well, sorry, guy, but I don't have 8 hours a day just to sit and promote your business for you and help you out, too, I have my own business. And another thing, guys, is don't ask for a blitz just on a regular post on your timeline. Now, blitzing is most effective when you do a sponsored post, a promoted post. That means you pay $7.90 or $6.99. You pay $7. You sponsor the post. It stays at the top of the news feed. Therefore, it's getting seen by a huge audience. Therefore, I would say if you want that on there, guys, in my previous experience, 2 or 3 comments at the most. Any more than that, if you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it makes people think, well, these are all people involved. I had a lot of people tell me, well, it's all you guys involved with the same scam trying to turn everybody else. It just doesn't look good. Okay, 1 or 2, 3, whatever, that's fine. It looks good, but you get any more than say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it makes you look like you're desperate. It just doesn't look right. Okay, and I've told you guys many times before. I very, very seldom will ask for a blitz on one of my sponsored posts. I've come to realize over the past 10 months that I actually get more interest generated in a post if it's not there. And again, guys, this is my personal experience. That doesn't mean that you necessarily, have to do that. If you want to do that, I mean, that's up to you. It's totally up to you. I'm just letting you know what's happened to me. My personal experience, the way I've become successful is I just don't have blitzes on my posts, basically. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to work for you. I'm just letting you know the other sides of it. All right, I've covered the blitzing, the site downtime. Guys, I have noticed a lot of you too in the group saying that you're struggling to get leads. I just want to let you know that me personally, I'm kind of putting my business on hold for the next 3 weeks. I don't want to be bringing new people in, confusing them, and when everything is going to be transitioning over into the new website, new products, new member perks. Okay, everything is totally changing. The compensation, just everything. So if you're coming into the business right now, it's a perfect time with everything getting converted over because you really don't have the experience with the old Infinity Downline, like say I do with the past 10 months. Okay, the old products, the site, the little glitches that happen from now and again. And guys, I want you to let you know too, over the past 10 months, there is glitches that happen within the site. I've got just a few members. It seems like when they make their monthly payment, it will go through the back office and say, you received a Powerline payment, you received a Powerline payment, you received a Powerline payment. I might get that message like 10 times, but guys, I only got the $25 once. Okay, it seems like certain people it glitches on, but generally it has been pretty accurate for me. Like I said, there's like 3 to 4 members every time they make their payment every month. It's like it goes through the system 20 times or something. So just to let you know, that has happened. It wasn't a great, big, huge issue, but guys, it's really irrelevant at this point because everything is changing. So if you're seeing that or whatever, don't let that bother you, guys. Every single thing about the website is changing. The way that we sign up, I'm sure they're going to be adding a little bit better payment options. And I had a guy ask me that. Guys, I'm using LinkPoint. They charge, I believe it's like 42 cents a transaction. PayPal charges $1.03, $1.13, or whatever it is, on a transaction. But guys, it is a monthly. They charge like $9.99 a month. But if you have the volume, like say that that I do and stuff, it's cheaper than PayPal. Because if you figure if I'm running 250 transactions through there, within a couple of weeks or whatever, that's $1 whatever a transaction. I'm losing like $300. So as you can see, the $9.99 a month and 42 cents, a transaction is actually saving me money. So I'm sure there's going to be some other different payment options that's going to be available in there as well, besides PayPal. And if you was on last week's webinar, guys, I hate to tell you, but PayPal they are not network marketing friendly. If you're in network marketing, That's one of the reasons why they couldn't use PayPal through the site itself, because Infinity is member to member. So PayPal has strict guidelines when it comes to network marketing companies versus individuals. They're just not network marketing friendly. And I've had other guys, like James Matthews. He put up, this was back probably 5 or 6 months ago, that he switched payment providers as well because he had some problems with it. And like I said, PayPal is not really network marketing friendly. There's a lot of companies out there that are. Link Point, is one example of, they are network marketing friendly. There's an actual digital product there. You don't have as many, we're going to say, chargebacks and so on and so forth. But I'm not going to get into the logistics of it. But, just want to let you guys know that everything is going to be changing. Now, Darius has used various techniques as far as, lead generation and stuff like that. So I'm going to turn this over to him right now and let him talk about, what he's doing and, explain to you guys how he's going about doing what he's doing right now. So go ahead and take it away, Darius.
All right, what's going on? Appreciate everything, James. Facebook is like my baby. Like, there's 3 billion people on Facebook daily. There's always people on there. What you should try to do is, like James said, make a business post, even if it's not about the company. Like James, he makes a business post when they're going out camping or something, and he'll have $400. He'll have to say, "Oh, going camping, $400 spent thanks to Infinity Downline." Like, just try to incorporate it into that. Also, sponsoring a post. Now, I'm at the point now where I can sponsor a post every day. I'm not saying you should do it, but it helps. Even if you can do it 2 or 3 times a day. A week. So you sponsor a post 2 or 3 times a week. You have them add you as a friend because you don't want the Facebook security, like James said before. If you're adding too many people and they all say no, they're gonna mark you as spam, and you're gonna get flagged for for adding people for a week, 2 weeks, or even a month. So be careful with that as well. I know a lot of people message me about their payments being skipped and everything like that. When a payment gets skipped, it just means that someone didn't have sufficient funds in their PayPal, meaning they didn't have $25 in their PayPal or card. So if it gets skipped, you have 5 days. PayPal will wait 5 days, and 5 days again they'll charge you. And if you don't pay by then they discontinue. They cancel it altogether. Then with talking to people, I know a lot of people saying they're struggling and they don't know what to say to people, anything like that. When someone messages you, adds you as a friend, don't immediately throw the business in their face, because people want to buy into you, into a relationship. That's all network marketing is, building a relationship with someone so they trust you enough to join the business with you. Now, how I do it is, like I said before, I use a sponsor post every day, but you can use it once a week or twice a week. Just take a picture, money, or anything unique to try to get people's attention. And when you make a status, don't put too much information about the company, because you're trying to pique their interest. And you want people to message you and add you as a friend so that they can get more information regarding it, and then you can talk to them about it. I know some other people too are having problems. They're still talking about the sign up link, and they can't send the link on Facebook. Yes, you can't send it, but like James said before, if you just put a space after the dot and com with your link and just tell them to combine it like that, or the numerous websites I made for half the group, you can use that as well. It's all about time management, because we all have lives outside of this. If you can reduce your time, like James said before, like making a notepad, like I have it on my phone and on my computer, to where if I'm out, I have a separate note for me so that I can just copy and paste. That's all it is, copy and paste and duplication. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you can use Facebook. I used to use Google Alerts. I know I said that last video, but I know I got cut off. Google Alerts. What that does is you go to Google, you type in Google Alerts, and it gives you a whole bunch of options. For the options, what you want to do is going to ask you what keywords you want. So you type in make money from home, and then you want to type in as it comes. So as soon as someone goes on Google and they type in make money from home, you're gonna get an email sent to your account from that person, from whatever email they sent it from, saying this person is interested in network making money from home. So what do? You just email them saying, "Hi, how you doing? This is Darius. I see you're interested in making money from home. I have a great opportunity that you can generate money instantly, daily, and residuals. Would you, with a low startup fee, would you be interested?" Boom, you just sent that email. But when you do that, I suggest you get like a junk email because you're going to get hundreds and thousands of emails from people all day long. So you don't want it to be your primary email or email that you use personally because you're going to be getting so many emails that it's going to be ridiculous. And I know I use Twitter too. I have a Twitter. I don't have followers or anything like that, or whatever they call it. Um, what you can do is all they use is hashtags. So you do hashtag who's hiring, and you'll see everybody that put like had a bad day at work, hashtag who's hiring, or why can't you reply to them and tell them about the business opportunity? Same thing with Instagram. I know James has Instagram. I still need to make one. So I don't know how that works, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, just all hashtags for
Right.
Instagram.
Yeah.
It's all about using thinking outside the box and using what you think is best for you, what works for you. I know Facebook works for me, so I do that. I know other people use other methods, but it's going to be kind of difficult to use other methods because of all the transitional period that we're going through with the company. And like you said, you don't want to confuse people with, why this do the postcard marketing, but then in 2 or 3 weeks when the new relaunch happens, it's going to be a whole different thing. But
Right.
now is a good time to join because then you can, kind of get in the flow of things and know what you're doing so that when the relaunch does happen, then you'll kind of have the gist and the understanding of the company. Because that's what I did. Like before I even started promoting a post or doing business posts or anything like that, I became knowledgeable of the company because no other group I was in a lot of Infinity Downline groups. None of those groups had the training that James provided in the back office. I had to learn at the sign up link I couldn't send in to Facebook, how to put my PayPal link, how to talk to people, um, what works and what doesn't work, and the trial and error. It's all done for you. So if you're thinking about quitting now is the worst time to quit, considering all the changes that are going to be happening, all the new products and benefits. I mean, other companies. I'm not going to name any companies, but other companies, the benefits we're going to be receiving are charging hundreds, thousands of dollars monthly for you just to have these services. And people are complaining about a $10 admin fee. I mean, that admin fee is going towards better products being updated monthly. The site no longer going to be getting that max server um, max server problem or anything like that. So that just alleviates everything. And after one sale, you broke even. So it shouldn't be that hard to get one person.
And
And
you know
all
that's
the
a, that
training and everything's provided.
that's a good point there, Darius. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but guys, if you've just joined Infinity Downline within the past couple of weeks, I'm going to say within the past month and a half, maybe even 2 months, guys, I want you to realize that I've been with Infinity Downline as of actually Sunday, 10 whole months now with Infinity Downline. Okay, so I've had to deal with those problems already as far as the server errors, little glitches. The products were a little outdated, guys, but that didn't stop me from being successful with it. And I want you to understand all the changes that are coming up. It's a total new ball game now. There's going to be 100 different ways to market And me and Darius was kind of discussing this before we went live. Guys, you know, I'm going to be marketing the member perks. I'm going to be marketing the products that are going to be rotated, not rotated, but new products that are going to be added every 30 days. Okay, that's going to be my new marketing strategy. Is the member perks, number one. You know, 330,000 different vendors across the United States that you can go and get discounts on and save money on things, guys, that you're already purchasing every day. Okay, they have a mobile app, GPS driven, that will actually show you where you go to save money. Okay, it'll say, hey, Papa John's is right around the corner. You can go over there right now and save $6 on a pizza. Okay, that's what I'm going to be marketing. Not only are you going to be saving money on products, services, car rental, vacations, movie tickets. I mean, it doesn't matter. Restaurant, grocery, you name it, guys. You're going to get a discount on it. Okay. So not only are you going to be saving money on what you're already buying, but think about this: you can make an income while doing it. I mean, how powerful is that? Okay. So everything that's in the group right now, as far as the training that I've spent the past 10 months making, is going to be totally irrelevant. I'm going to have to start all over again, and because it's going to be a brand new site, guys, that means I'm going to have to make a new sign-up video. You know, the sign-up video that Jen did. I'm going to have to do a new back office tour video. I mean, every single video about the old business is no longer relevant because the old business is gone as of July 7th. Okay? So, I mean, this is a perfect opportunity right now. If you're joining right now, you've actually got into the best time possible. I mean, there are going to be some, you know, server errors and downtime because of all the updates coming. But, guys, it's going to be a brand new website, brand new compensation. Guys, if you're not already, if you're just joining the group today, this past week, the past couple weeks, I want you to log into your Infinity Downline back office. Okay, go to www.infinitydownline.com. Okay, when you hit enter up there at the top, you will hit log in. Put in your username, your password, and when that page pops up, that's going to be your home page. At the very top, you're going to see your sponsor's name, their telephone number. It'll say this is your promotion link. I want you to scroll all the way to the bottom of that home page, and at the very bottom, it will say click here to get on the admin update list from Infinity Downline. Okay? I want you to click that. I want you to get on the update list. Okay? And I want you to start receiving the updates. The next webinar for the upcoming new website is going to be tomorrow, June 18th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 10 p.m. Central Time. Okay? You have to be registered for the webinar. Okay? And you have to have the software. It's a an actual plug-in, okay, that will let you get into the webinar. Each link that is sent out in the email is unique to that user, so you can't say join the webinar by watching, you know, clicking on somebody else's link, so on and so forth. It's actually verified when you click on it. You install the plug-in, get into the webinar, guys. You know, I implore you to get registered and get on the webinar. There's gonna be one tomorrow on the 18th. There's gonna be another one on the 25th. Okay, I believe there's gonna be another one on June 28th, and I do believe they're gonna have one on July 2nd. So it's gonna be every Wednesday from here all the way until the new launch date. So, guys, they're gonna be discussing everything more in detail. You know, last week's was just a little hint as to what's coming up. Okay, that is nowhere near going to be, you know, nowhere near what the new website is going to be, guys. That was just the tip of the iceberg. You know, they have a brand new support system, brand new support team, brand new compensation of not only $25 level, but you have a $50 level as well too. That is residual, guys. Okay. Then they have one-time what they call one-ups. Okay, this is not residual. but every time someone joins at that level, you will get that money. In other words, one up to you. So I believe that was $250 level, $1,000 level, and then a $3,500 level, or it might have been a $1,200. Was it? Was it, Darius? I
No, it's
can't remember what it
500,
was.
500, 1,000, and 3,500.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, these are basically one up. So if someone joins, you know, at that level, that means that money will go directly to you. Okay, that's a one up. Or actually it goes to your sponsor. Is
Sponsor.
that how it works? It goes to your
Yeah, that's the
sponsor,
sponsor.
and then when that person gets, you know, somebody at that level, it would actually go to you. So in other words, instead of a reverse two up, instead of you passing two people, it's just one up. Okay, and every person after that is totally, you pass one person, and then that means everybody that joins at that level, it all goes directly to you. It's just a one up, not a two up. Okay, so that means that very first person will go to your sponsor. Then that means everybody, let's say it joined at 250, that means $250 payments going to you every time that somebody joined at that level. Now that's not a residual, but that is a one-time, you know, payment, extra money that you get, you know, every time that happens. So think about that. If you got 5 people at you know, 250, what are we talking there? That's
1,250.
yeah. So yeah, I can use an extra $1,250, you know, one time. Sure, no big deal. And it still get my, you know, my $25 residual payments. And if I'm getting $600, $700, $800 a day on residual payments, then, you know, I'm good. So guys, I want you to realize, you know, everything is going to be changing. If you know, if you're saying you're stuck right now, you know, I can sympathize with you guys. I've been a member 10 months. You know, but understand, this is the worst possible time that you would want to quit. Okay, only 3 weeks away from the brand new relaunch. Okay, the member perks. Okay, not only the member perks, the new compensation, the new products, guys. I don't even know where to begin on that because I don't even know what the products are yet. So, you know, totally new thing there, you know, with the products and them going to be updated every single 30 days, guys. So that's another marketing tool. You know, just the products alone is well worth 82 cents a day, guys. Think about it. Much less be a part of the member perk program. Okay. Now, my understanding, Peter Wolfing said that you know, you will actually get it's going to be a separate website. You will get your own PIN number, your own access code. In other words, okay, you log into that you know, member perk site, the saving site. In other words, and you know, that's where you'll get your savings. Now, guys, this is totally different from any other company out there, any other program out there. Because I'm going to tell you, you know, I was involved with Explosion. It's almost the exact same thing, but guys, these were coupons that Explosion had, and it was a one-time thing. Okay, you printed a coupon, you got to use it one time. Guys, this is over and over. This is not a one-time thing with the discount. That means every time you go somewhere and you go to purchase something, a product, a service, that is a discount that you can get up to 50% every single time. Okay, a pizza, going to McDonald's, a Burger King, or just going to Walmart. Say you got to pick up some milk, eggs, whatever. You know, you're going to get a discount. You know, it's not only restaurants; it's grocery discounts as well. It's on products, guys, that you're already spending. You're already purchasing. You're already spending money on it. So why not save money on it? It only makes sense. Okay, so you know, with that being said, it is a totally new marketing strategy. You know, my strategy over the past 10 months is, you know, simply for 82 cents a day, you're able to make anywhere from, you know, it's totally up to you, $500 a month or $5,000 a month. You know, it's totally up to you and what your goals are. You know, I started out, I said this in, you know, many videos. You know, my very first month actually promoting with Infinity, I think I only made like $480 for the month, $475, whatever it was. Okay, so it was right at $500 for the whole month. But you know what? The following month I was up to like 900 or 1,000. The month after that, I was up to like 1,500. The month after that, I was like 3,000 a month. And the month after that, I was like 5,000 a month. You know, it just kept building and building and building and building. Okay, and that's the great thing about residual income, because it grows over time. The longer that you do this, okay, the more income you actually make. You know, you can't be in this a week or two and think you're going to make, you know, what I'm making over 10 months. Okay, it's simply, it's not possible. I mean, yeah, everybody. That's what I liked about Infinity Downline, is everybody starts at the same level. Everybody starts at the same level. Okay, everybody said, oh, it's a pyramid scheme. No, because there is no one magical person who sits at the top making all the money. You know, I joined and I told you guys that Jen Roberts was my sponsor. I passed her up within the first month. She's like, James, how'd you make $500 already? I only made like $2. So, I mean, it's up to the individual. Okay, Jen Roberts was my sponsor. She's not making the money. I made more money than she did, and she's my sponsor. Okay, that's what you guys are not getting there. There is no one magical person who makes all the money. Who makes all the money is totally up to you. If you want to make all the money, you can make all the money. It's that simple. It's just a matter of getting yourself out there, branding yourself, and getting exposure to people seeing you. That's what it's really about. It's not even the company. It's not the product. Like Derek said, people join people. They don't join companies or products or services. They join other people. So if you get yourself out there, you get yourself seen. You know, people approach me all day long. You can ask Vanessa. Well, I've been watching you for 5 months, make more and more money. You know, you've been with this company. I thought it was not legit at the beginning, but I've watched you over the past 5 months. You say something about it every day. This is what you're doing for a living. I want to join you now. And that's how it goes. You know, people have watched me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. Okay? They didn't think it was legitimate. They thought it was a scam. But when they see me day after day making money, week after week, month after month, making more and more money, I'm not leaving the company. I keep talking about it, you know. I mean, people will join you. It's that simple, guys. Consistency, every day saying something on your timeline at least 2 or 3 times a day. And, guys, I want you to realize, too, you know, Vanessa is not even a member of Infinity Downline. So, guys, you know, she's my fiance. I made her an admin of the group because simply, guys, I could not do everything as one person. You know, when this group was started, there was Otis, Courtney, Bailey, there was Jen Roberts, Jessica, and Miranda. I believe there was 5 of us, okay? And we all wanted, you know, the same goals. We all kind of split everything up and how we was going to do the training, so on and so forth. So, guys, you know, we kind of split the load and responsibility of the group. You know, being an admin of the group is a huge, huge responsibility. Not only to take care of everything in the group, but also make videos for the group, hangouts for the group. You know, help people with questions, help people with issues that they might have, so on and so. It's a huge responsibility for one person. Now, you know, Courtney got into other companies and was doing, you know, I'm going to be in IR, and I'm going to be in Z&Z, and I'm going to be in Infinity Downline, and I'm going to be in an explosive. Guys, you know, when you do that, you lose your focus. Okay, she lost her focus so much that she just couldn't do it anymore. She was getting bombarded from every angle, you know, every way, and she simply got out of it. You know, Robert Kiyosaki says, you know, focus is follow one course until successful. And I believe that, you know. If you pick one company, you pick one program, one course, and you stick with it, you follow it until you're successful, you're going to be successful. No doubt about it. But, you know, that's like Jen. Jen just, I mean, she was getting, she's been in network marketing, you know, a lot a year. But, I mean, I needed people in the group that were going to be there, you know, leaders of the group, admins of the group that were going to be there to answer questions, not pop in and out, you know, once every 2 months or every once a month. Or, guys, you know, I'm there. Like I said, you know, I might not be there every minute, but you don't even realize how many hours and weeks and months I've dedicated my life to that group. Um, and I want you guys to understand, my kids are out of school. They'll be starting back up in school here in about 6 weeks. The beginning of August. So I'm trying to spend as much quality time with the kids as I can, and do some things with them and be a part of their life. And because that's the reason why I got into Infinity Downline, was so I could have the time to do those things. And like I said, guys, usually I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. I will check, all my messages. I will, check the group. I'm in there. I try to be in there first thing in the morning. I might pop in there, at like lunchtime, and then I try to be back in there, in the evening. But guys, I'm not living on Facebook 24 hours a day, so, and I'm sure Darius is not either, and other people are not either. And, there had been some, issues in the group about, I want people who are going to be active in the group. And the reason why I make, tag people in posts and, try to see if they're even still with the company is, guys, there have been people in there 4 and 5 months that quit Infinity Downline months ago. But yet they might have turned the notifications to the group off. They don't even realize they're still in the group. So periodically I will go and check, tag people in there and say, hey, are you even still with the company? Are you still active? If not, then so be it. I'll remove them, and they can say, yeah, no problem. I quit, months ago or whatever. Remove me. And that's the reason why, is because if you're not active in there, we don't even know if you're still with the company or what you're doing. Okay, so I go through there and we clean out all the inactive members. There's really no point of being in an Infinity Downline support group if you're not even in Infinity Downline. Okay, it just makes sense. I want success for people in the group, and I want the best for you. And I've listened to a lot of mentors over the past year. Robert Kiyosaki and Eric War and Donald Trump, and the names go on and on and on. And basically they will tell you, look, for my team to be successful, I'm not there to be a friend. I'm not there to be your close buddy. I'm there to make you a better person. Okay, and that's the way I look at being a leader. And of the group is, I'm there to see to it that you see success, okay? And and sometimes that might take a swift boot in the butt every now and again, but I want the best for everybody, okay? So that means if you're not active, if you're not seeing welcome on welcome posts, and that's another point that Vanessa's brought up, and guys, she's bringing these up because I've asked her to. Okay, if you have seen a post, that means you've seen it. We can see who sees the post. That tells me if you can see the post, then please take the 2 seconds and say welcome. You don't know how discouraging that is to see 35 people see a welcome post and only 5 people say welcome on it. Okay, we're all a team in the group. That's all about being a team. It's all about us all being successful. If you're not active in that group, if you're not, proactive in there, supporting, asking questions, saying welcome, guys, I'm going to tell you what, I've seen it over the past year. You're not going to be successful, okay? If you think you can do it on your own, then do it on your own. There's a million other Infinity Downline groups out there, and like Darius said, do you think they're going to have the training that we have in this group? And I'm telling you what, I've had people hit me up, and they tell me every day, every week, James, there's not a group out there that offers what you have. And, ask Darius if you don't believe that. Okay?
Yeah, the group I was in was terrible.
And if you're in this group right now, you don't know how lucky you are. So, if I was you, I would be using every opportunity that I had in that group. The training that is there, me and Darius is going to be collaborating and bringing new training. We're talking about, new techniques, new strategies. And, guys, we're going to be taking this business to a whole different level, okay? And, you know, I don't want 800 members of the group and only 100 of them active. I want 800 members of this group and everybody being active and supportive and successful. That's my goal, okay? I don't want 800 people and 700 are inactive you never hear out of, and you know, they're just there taking up space. And I want 800 successful people, not 100 out of 800 in there. That's the reason why I call the group. That's the reason why, you know, we weed out the you know, a bad apple, guys. I've said this over and over again. One bad apple can spoil the whole bunch. Okay, one person's negativity and one person's you know, outlook on life can affect everyone in the group. Okay, so I simply don't allow negative people to be in the group. It affects everybody. Now I want you to think, if somebody just joined today and you're in there, you know, making negative comments, and this person's so excited to join Infinity Downline, ready to get started, and you're in there bitch moaning and complaining, and you're bringing this person down, okay? That's what you don't get. You're affecting everybody in the group. And you know, me as an admin, as a leader, you know, of this group for the past 10 months, I simply can't let it happen. It's for the best interest of the group. If, you know, we got people in there that are serious, motivated, you know, helping one another, it only benefits everybody in there and everybody's successful. I mean, it's that plain and that simple. And the reason why I brought Darius on as an admin is, you know, simply because, guys, that this group is going to be exploding. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna jump the membership up of this group, and it's going to jump up 3- and 4-fold within the next month and a half. Okay, I guarantee it. And with that being said, those people are going to be the ones that's going to be supportive, the ones that's going to be asking questions, the ones that's going to be watching the training, the ones that say welcome on a welcome post. Okay, those are the people that are going to be successful. The ones you never hear out of are not going to be successful. Or the ones that are making them negative comments, well, I've been doing this 2 months and I can't even get one single person. But yet you go to their timeline and they haven't said anything about the business in a month. Okay, that's what we're getting at. Okay, if you are saying you can't get any leads, how many sponsored posts have you done? How many times are you posting about the business every day? You know, not only are you on Facebook, are you on IBO Toolbar? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? Are you on LinkedIn? I mean, are you doing everything that you possibly can first before you come into the group and say you can't get a single sign up? Okay, that is what we're saying as admins. You know, you have to be willing to at least try before you can say, you know, it didn't work. Um, and like I said, you know, I'm taking this group with bringing Darius on, you know, as an admin. The man has been a tremendous leader, very knowledgeable. I mean, he's been nothing but an asset to this group. And that's the people I like to surround myself with. I don't surround myself with negative people, people who bring me down, people who say, you know, oh, you're working for a scam. You know, that you'll never make money at that. You know, I heard that when I first started out. I will never make money with Infinity Downline. I had people in Explosial tell me that. If you quit Explosial, you'll never see a dime in Infinity Downline. Okay, they laughed at me. You know who's laughing now? I am. I'm laughing now. Because, you know, after 10 months, you know, I'm making a real good residual, decent income from Infinity Downline. Okay, they're not laughing now. They're hitting me up, wanting to join me and my team now. Okay, so I mean, you have to look at it both ways. And you know, if you have a negative mindset, nobody is going to join you. Nobody is going to join you in business. You're not going to get anybody signed just because of your negative mindset. You know, your negative mindset dictates your results. I'm telling you guys, I've been there, done it. I know. If you want to be successful, you have to have a successful mindset. You can't have negativity and have it in your life and think it doesn't affect your business and every aspect of your life. It does. And Darius, I'm getting off subject here, but I mean, I want to go back into you know, the products with Infinity 2.0 about about how to go about marketing the new stuff that's coming up. And
Yeah,
like I said, me and
actually,
Darius are going to be collaborating, and he's going to be making some videos. I'm going to be making some videos. We might be making some videos together. And guys, we're gonna be taking this to a whole different level. And I'm really excited about tomorrow night
mhm.
because I don't know what they're gonna reveal tomorrow night. So I mean, we actually need to get and do this again probably Thursday or Friday and
Yeah,
discuss, yeah, discuss everything that happened, in the webinar tomorrow. But I'm going to turn it back over to Darius and just let him talk about some of the upcoming stuff as well, about things that we can do as far as marketing, and like I said, guys, I've been doing this 10 months and I'm still learning. I learned stuff from Darius, and so everybody has something that they can offer, and that's another reason why I want you proactive in the group. Everybody has something they can offer, but I mean, you have to be active in the group to offer it. Is the whole thing.
yeah, the new products, they definitely sell themselves. Like the hotel program, the shop lot, discount, car rental discount, skiing, snowboard, golf, travel, everything that people use on a daily basis. You're getting only $35 a month. I mean, you can't beat that at all. And when you guys are promoting, don't be discouraged. Like, I just thought about it. Don't be discouraged. Like today, I sponsored a post and I talked to maybe 75 people. None of them wanted to join me, even though they asked me about it. I explained it. I showed them my proof, even my proof, and they still didn't want to join me. People are gonna call it a scam or whatever. It's just ignorant people. If you think network marketing is a scam in 2014, then there has to be something wrong with you. Network marketing is the number one business in the world. It's just amazing to me how crazy people sound when they'll say it's a scam, but they don't even know the name of the company. People mess with me all day today saying, yeah, it's a scam, it's a Ponzi pyramid, it's this and that. You're dumb for doing this. I know you for years. Like, I'm not gonna scam anybody. I mean, $25. I mean, if I'm gonna scam someone, it's gonna be for more than $25. But anyway, back to the products. The products sell themselves. You don't even have to post a money picture or anything like that. When the new stuff comes out, and I know everything, so before I even start promoting um, Infinity 2.0, I'm gonna study and get knowledgeable on that, just like I did on Infinity Downline, so that I can answer any question. I can be able to answer any question that anybody has, so that there's no stumble ups. Because I mean, think about if you're a doctor and someone's lays on the hospital bed, and you're that doctor. It's just like, yeah, I think this needle goes here. You're gonna be scared, but if you're with a doctor that's like, yeah, this needle goes in your arm, it's gonna make you feel better. You're gonna feel better about yourself. So people want to be with someone that's confident and knows what they're talking about. And as far as the products go, they sell themselves. Like I said, like there's nowhere where you're gonna get these products for this cheap, and they're changing monthly too, which is amazing because there's no other company that does that. And like Peter Wolfman said in the last webinar, this Infinity Downline is gonna take over. I mean, only being $35 a month compared to other companies uh, like Wake Up Now that has basically the same benefits, but they're charging $100 a person and $100 a month, and only getting paid once a month, rather than us getting paid daily, instantly, residually. So you're going to see a lot of people from these other companies that are similar, like James said, Explosial and MCA and Wake Up Now and Gema and all these other companies come to you because of you receiving the same benefits, but you're getting better pay, instant pay, daily pay, residual pay. And like you said, the group is we're gonna get up there into thousands, and you're gonna see how productive this group is, and with all the videos we're gonna be making and all the help we're getting, there's gonna be more people, more admins, better support. I mean, the signups are gonna be different. I'm just excited for the period. I mean, Infinity Downline definitely changed me. Like James said, like the other groups I was in had no support. My sponsor, I don't even know where exactly he blocked me from Facebook. He had my 25 hours to block me. And I just had to learn everything on my own. And when I found this group, Well, I found James on YouTube, and I saw that. I instantly messaged him. I was like, hey, I still remember the message. I was like, hey, James, I saw your video. I want to join your team, but I'm already in Infinity Downline. Do you want me to cancel or anything? He said, no, just join the group. And I joined the group, boom, and I just took off running from there. And ever since then, I've been successful. And if, a regular kid like me can do it, I know anybody can. It's just how bad do you want it. I want to be successful in Infinity Downline as much as I want to breathe. So if that's the case, then you're going to be successful. You're going to do whatever it takes to be successful, and that's what I'm going to do. And it's all about self-education as well. Like you say, he talks about Robert Kiyosaki. I read a lot of books like Think Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's all about getting into the network marketing mindset. And
Go pro.
mindset.
Go pro.
Exactly.
That's the number one network marketing book out there. Go pro. And a lot of useful information in that book. And I mean, I actually got Robert Kiyosaki's second book, and I've been reading it over the past week and a half, and I've not finished it all the way yet. But I mean, it's all basically the same techniques. Like I said, Robert Kiyosaki, he had talked about, the numbers of it, guys. I mean, and that's in every business. You're going to talk to 100 people to get 20 that's really interested in it, to get 5 people to sign or 3 people to sign. It's just a numbers game. So if you know the math part of it, there's nothing really scary about it. If you know the numbers of it, so that means that I would have to contact 1,000 people, get myself out to 1,000 people, to have, like, say, maybe 100 of them join. So I mean, once you get past the math part of it, there's nothing really scary about it. It's just getting yourself out there in front of those people, is the thing. And you do that by sponsored, promoted posts. You do that by, getting on every social media outlet you can think of and getting yourself out there, posting, on Twitter, on Instagram, be on LinkedIn, Facebook, make ads on Craigslist, Backpage, just getting yourself out there. I didn't even realize about Google Alerts. Like I said, I'm learning something from Darius. If you can get on that, and every time that somebody types in, I want to make money from home or whatever, they're going to send you that alert, whatever they typed into your email address. That's basically a lead because they're searching on how to make money from home. They're doing a Google search on it. So, I mean, you have to look at every aspect of it. Guys, we talked about IBO Toolbuy, IBO Exchange. IBO Exchange is a wonderful platform because you're exchanging with other people. And, guys, if you haven't looked at Fiverr yet, guys, there's people on there that will take your post and tweet your post on his Twitter, and this guy's got like 5 million followers. So for $5, you can get your post seen in front of 5 million people. Think about that. I mean, if you start thinking outside of the norm on what you can do as far as getting yourself out there, guys, you're going to be successful. There's no doubt about it. If you can get a post seen by 5 million people for $5, just think, like I said, if you know the math of it, the math is the scary part. So if you got 5 million people out there, what is that? What are you going to get? Are you going to get 50,000 signups? Think about it. I mean, it's just the simple math about it. So do the math, get yourself out there, and it's, like I said, it's basically a numbers game. So, I mean, like Darius said, he did a sponsored post today, probably talked to 100 people. I do it. When I do a sponsored post, I will send out 100, 150, 200 videos. And then, people giving the excuse, well, I got to work tomorrow, or I'll get to it this weekend and look at it. And then, guys, you got to go back and follow up to see if they even watched the video, or, do you have any questions about something that you saw in there, so on and so forth. But guys, all that is totally changing with the new website coming up, the launch coming up. So me and Darius are going to be working our butts off furiously as soon as an update, gets out onto the website, and we're going to be making a video about it. We're going to be making a new sign-up video. Guys will, there'll probably be a new prospect video to send your prospect. I posted the new intro video there in the group, the Infinity Downline 2.0 one. It's already on YouTube live. And we can take this business to a whole different level. And guys, you're going to see people, their amount level of success is just going to explode compared to what the old Infinity Downline was. We're looking at, like they said, they're positioning themselves to be the #1 home-based business company in the country. And I don't doubt them when they say that, guys. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that they're straight to the top. And like Darius said, they're going to be knocking all these other people out of the water and be like, well, I'm paying $200 a month for the same benefits. I want to join Infinity Downline now. Wake up now, like you said, that's like $200 a month. Explosial, if you're a platinum member, and you have to be a gold member first, then a platinum member, you're talking about $174 a month, okay, to be a member of Explosial. So Infinity Downline, think about it, is $25 with a $9.95 admin fee. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? There's nothing out there that can even come close to Infinity Downline. Especially with the relaunch coming up, the products, the member discount, and guys, they're going to be adding stuff every 30 days. This is not just like a one-time deal. This is going to be new stuff every 30 days. So it's unheard of in the industry. So, I mean, if you join Infinity Downline this week or today, you have joined at the most opportune time that you most possibly could. Guys, if you've been doing this a month or two and you might only have a couple people, I'm telling you right now, it would be ridiculous to quit with the relaunch only 3 weeks away. Don't do it. Don't do it until the new site's up. You can see the new product. You can see the member discount program. I mean, guys, just simply don't. It would be ridiculous, to do it. And you don't want to hurt yourself, okay? And, like I said, I want everybody in this group to be successful. I want everybody to be the next success story. I want you making $10,000 a month. And, and it's not like I'm going to see any of that money, you know what I mean? I get $25. I want to see you making $10,000 a month, And people, some people think, well, that's because they would say, well, that's because James Buchanan gets it. No, I don't. Darius is signing people up left and right, and Darius is not on my pay line. Okay, I'm not seeing any of Darius's money. That's what you don't understand. Everybody here is an independent business owner. So that means we're all independent business owners here, and we all have the potential to virtually make whatever we want to make. Okay? If you want to make a $500,000 a year, set yourself a goal, realize what you have to do to obtain it, and then do it. It's that simple. I mean, it really is. If you can set yourself a goal, you can attain it. I mean, it's that simple, And like I said, I want to retire within 4 more years. I want to retire and still have a residual income coming in every single month. You know what I mean? I'll be able to set this to where it basically it does itself. I already have the training there. I already have the sites up that will guide you through everything and tell you exactly what to do, and it'll be automatic to where it's as easy as clicking a mouse and you'll be getting paid, multiple times a day, day in, day out, week after week, month after month, and you won't have to worry about anything. That's the whole goal, is to have the freedom to do what you want, when you want, how you want, and make an income. Stop punching a time clock, stop working someone else's schedule, and, start living life. That's what it's about. And like I said, my kids go back to school here in 6 weeks. I'm going to be spending as much time as I possibly can with them. That was the whole reason why I joined Infinity Downline, was to have time with my kids whenever, I want. And, we're going to be going to the beach this coming Thursday. We're going to be going on another camping trip here in a couple weeks. We're planning a trip to Six Flags. We're going to be going to a water park. We're going to, we want to try to do as much as we can with the time that we have with them. And that's the great thing about network marketing and being with Infinity Downline. So I mean, it's really the best of both worlds when you think about it. And Darius, we've already been in here an hour already. I'm going to go ahead and let you. Anything you want to close with tonight?
Yeah, that was about it. I mean, just keep going. Like, don't just because James gets a whole bunch. You see James pictures all day with his proof pictures and everything like that. You can be successful too. It's all about what you do and how bad you want this. And like you said, we want everybody to be successful, not just us. Like, I want to retire. I'm only 24. I want to retire by 28. I don't want to work anymore. Like, I don't already don't work, but I don't want to work as far as like promoting the business or anything like that when I'm 28. Because like you said, like, I just wanted to live life and travel the world and do everything I want when I want. And this group, it's all about a team. Because without my downline, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in this position I am. Without James's downline, he wouldn't be in the position he's at. So we want everybody to succeed and for their business to blow up. And Affinity 2.0, it's definitely a game changer because people are going to join you just off the products alone. Not even the money's going to be an extra. Some people are going to join you just for the products. Yeah. I have a 58-year-old lady who joined me a week ago just because she wanted to learn about Excel and everything like that. I mean, who uses Excel anymore? I mean, it's outdated. And she just wanted it just for that. And she said that what she's going to do is she's going to do postcard marketing because she doesn't even have a Facebook. A lot of people I sign up don't even have a Facebook, and they just want the products. So imagine when Infinity 2.0 comes out, and she goes to the grocery store and wants to pick up, some chips or a crossword puzzle or coffee or whatever people get, anything like that, and getting savings off that rather than pay these other companies are. And Infinity's just been a blessing to me. And it's going to be a blessing for everybody else as well. I mean, for you to join a business for only $25 or $35, and for you to get that instantly is just ridiculous. I've never heard of any business that does that. And you can get it residually too. I mean, it's mind-blowing, really. And you can definitely retire and not have to work for somebody else and work on their time because if you don't
I think doesn't Wake Up Now, don't they get paid like every 2 weeks?
Yeah, they get paid every 15th. They get paid you pay $100 and you have to bring in 3 people. And once you bring in 3 people, they say your membership's free, which is not. You get $100. But on the 15th, they take that $100 away. So you don't receive any profit until you get 12 people in the company.
Holy shit. Okay, well, Explosial is you get paid every 2 weeks, but you have to have so many people on your downline for that to even roll into an effect. Now, Explosial, you roll up like your first, your third, and your fifth. You roll up 3 people, okay?
That's crazy.
And you roll up 3 people, so you figure if those 3 people joined at the platinum, that's $155. Okay, so that means $155, $155, and $155 you lost because I got rolled up to your sponsor, okay? And then they only pay you on those members that joined for the prior 2 weeks. So say you went a whole month and you didn't sign anyone, okay? And they get paid every 2 weeks. So that means that you would basically have to wait 6 weeks, 8 weeks to get your first paycheck with them. See what I'm getting at? Where Infinity Downline is instant. The moment someone joins you, joins your business, you get paid right then. And that's residual, okay? So I'm telling you guys, there is no better company out there. There's just not a better opportunity or company at the prices, and especially with the relaunch and the products and the membership perks. I'm telling you guys, it is going to be the #1 home-based business in the country. I'm telling you, people, just like Darius said, people's going to be quitting Wake Up Now, Explosial, MCA, Z&Z, doing all these things, and they're going to be like, wow, not only do I want instant pay, I want residual pay. And I want that now. I don't want to have to wait 2 months. Even though I've signed 7 people, I don't want to wait 2 months from now to get paid on those 7 people I did sign up. So it's all things to think about, guys. And I mean, like I said, if you're involved with the company right now, it is the best time ever. With the relaunch coming up, it's going to be. I'm telling you, it's going to be really exciting times coming up for sure. Not only for the people here in the group, but for everybody out there as well. Because I'm telling you, everybody will want to join Infinity Downline once they see that. Once people see this new relaunch, they're going to be like, wow. They're going to be blown out of the water. And like Darius said, why would I pay $200 a month to get basically the same membership that Infinity Downline members are getting for $25 a month? Why would I pay $200 a month for that? So I mean, it's something to think about, guys. And I mean, if you're seriously thinking about quitting or this is not for you, I mean, I would wait. Please wait till after July 7th till you see everything. I mean, and I'm telling you, you're just going to be blown out of the water, guys. I'm going to cut this. We're already over an hour. I'm going to cut this short.
Wow.
And if you're not on the admin update list, log into your back office, www.infinitydownline.com. Click the login icon up there, put your username, your password in, log in. As soon as you log in, you hit enter, and that very first page that pops up, that is your home page. Okay? Have your sponsor's name, telephone number up there at the top. It says your promotional link will be. Scroll to the very bottom of that page. Down at the very bottom, it says click here to get on the admin update list. You want to click there, put in your email address. They will send you an email. You need to confirm your email address, okay? Then once that's done, you will get a webinar email, okay? Once that webinar email comes, you have to register for the webinar as well. So you'll have to click on a link, put your name, your telephone number, email address, so on and so forth, and get registered for the webinar. Then, after you're registered for the webinar, they will send you a link to join the webinar. Okay? So, didn't want any confusion on that. All right. So, guys, look, me and Darius are going to be collaborating, going to be bringing new training. Guys, be there tomorrow. If you can't make the webinar or you can't get signed up in time, hopefully they will send a recorded version. Like they did to me last week. I got an email, the recorded version of it. I will post it to the group if they send it to me, okay? So that way, in case you missed the webinar tomorrow, I will get it posted up to the group if they send it and put it up so everybody can see it. All right, guys, I'm going to be getting off of here. Me and Darius might be back again either Thursday or Friday, depending on what our schedules are, and see what's going on in that webinar tomorrow. And, guys, I'm really excited. So, guys, be productive. Glad to have you in the group. Welcome. If you have any questions, like I said, either private message me, Darius, or Vanessa, and we can help with any problems or questions that you might have. But guys, realize that the site you're gonna be getting more frequent server errors, and the site is gonna be down when they're doing updates to the site, guys. Okay. Okay, we're getting out of here. We will see you hopefully Thursday or Friday of this week. If not, we'll be doing these weekly hangouts every week and bringing information to you and updates about what's going on, what's going to be new, when's it happening, how, why, so on and so forth. So we'll talk to you guys. Have a productive evening, and we'll see you. Peace.